In my search for my fourth year externship, so to complete my education, you have to go do a full year at an external placement. I refused to apply to any clinics that didn't at least follow the core fundamental best practices you typically think of: speech and noise testing, test box measures for hearing aids, real ear verification, and validation outcome measures. So that really whittled down my options. And fortunately, and the reason that I now practice in Phoenix is because the externship site that I initially got on with was out here in the Phoenix area. And I really got a great experience at that placement, learned a lot about not just hearing aids, but surgical procedures,
Mhm.
cochlear implants, all of that stuff. So I had a great experience, but I ultimately felt like that if I really wanted to truly practice at the height of the profession, I'm going to have to do things my way on my own so I can afford myself the opportunity to follow comprehensive best practices with my
Mm.
patients. But as you're aware, not a lot of clinics do that, and not a lot of patients are aware of what those things are.
Right.
So I decided, really, in the first month of me opening the clinic, I'm like, well, what am I going to do to potentially get people in the door, but more importantly, just educate people on the things that they should be demanding from their hearing healthcare professional? There's a lot of great audiologists, research audiologists in our profession who've identified all of these things that need to be done if you want an optimal outcome from a hearing
Mhm.
perspective, specifically with hearing aids. And they've done a great job of compiling all the research and evidence to show that we need to be doing these things, yet providers just still would not do it. And so I'm like, well, what am I going to do? Am I going to keep preaching to the profession to say, hey guys, please do this stuff because it results in better outcomes for your patients? Just please do it. Here's all the evidence that you need to see, and just have them respond in the same way, which is just not do it? Or am I going to decide to go directly to the consumers and educate them on what these things are, and then basically have them demand these things from their
Right.
providers? And so I decided to go a new route with it. And I just started creating content, not for the purpose of getting people to come see me in the clinic. I just wanted people to be educated.
Mm.
A lot of the videos, you have no idea really that I even have a clinic in the Phoenix area, or where that clinic is at. I never tell people to come see me. Ultimately, of course, they do at this
Right.
point. But the main goal was never to really build up my clinic on creating content for people with hearing loss. The main goal was to make sure that people with hearing loss get served in the way that they should be served, which is optimal hearing treatment following comprehensive best practices.